You know, Danae, you're always being rough on Iron Man. Maybe I should use my proton cap. Oh, I can't. Get back with you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and welcome to another episode of Busted Open. Busting it open since 2007. And today we'll be reviewing Marvel Legends Infinite Series Avengers Iron Man Now. Yeah, that's who it is. Okay, in this instance, we received another Iron Man figure from the same mold, it looks like to me. But let's check out the package. You know, the package has nice little artwork as they've, you know, most of these Marvel Legends as of recent have been coming out with right on the side here. And, you know, it gives a little description of all, or like gives you a list of all the characters that's within the line. And of course, I have all of these now. So yeah, we'll be building this guy, today. We will be building this guy today. And, you know, you see a nice little picture of Iron Man. It says, ready at any time, Tony Stark's invention is mentally controlled liquid metal armor. Okay, so now I guess they're trying to say that this is the liquid metal armor that he wore during like the classic days that I always loved. You know, when Iron Man had the little slit across his mouth and the slit where his eyes were, and it was orange and yellow. I loved that Iron Man suit. I always thought that was the liquid metal one. Because I mean, like a I don't know, like a pen applied like cloth or something like that. I know they mentioned it one time in one of the comics as to why it was so protective and it could take kinetic force from them, you know, kinetic blast and being hit and everything like that. But yeah, it comes in the standard blister package right here. Everything's, you know, the standard that Marvel has been doing with their packages as of recent. What else? You know, the little warning labels, everything has a nice little Avengers symbol up here that I think is cool. And again, like I told you before, these are nice when you purchase them because you can just lay them down in the bag on top of each other and they don't conflict or, you know, bump into each other. You don't mess up the package. And it's a very well crafted box. You know, as I stated before, it's you know, I like what Hasbro's doing with these Marvel Legends figures. But again, you know, I mean, Iron Man is one of my favorites, but I mean, like this one right here is just another sculpt of the same figure that we've had before. So without further ado, let's bust it open. Not burst it open, let's bust it open. We got the Nerd Herder right here. I stopped calling him Nerd Killer. I think that was a little bit too abrasive. And again, safety first. Put this baby back. And we're going to bust them open. Let's see what we got here. And again, it comes with a nice, this seems to be the right leg to the Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure that we will all put together. So you guys can see what he looks like being put together and everything. Nice piece, nice detail. Very good weight, as I stated before in the previous videos. Yeah, this guy, the Hulkbuster Iron Man is going to be amazing. I can't wait to build him. Okay, and we have the Iron Man figure himself who comes with no weapons, just Iron Man himself. Let's pull him out. Throw that over there. And let's stand him up. So you guys get a better look at him. There we go. So here we have, what is this, Iron Man Now? And I mean, it's the same figure if you haven't seen it before. That I think they had this line running for a while in like 2011, 2012 through 2013 when Iron Man had his own line. And it's nothing different. It actually looks like a little like the modern day RoboCop suit. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, but it's just, you know, all it is a repaint of the same figure. And if you ask me, it's different from War Machine, but it has nice detail. The paint scheme isn't bleeding. You know, it has a little roughness right up here, you know, and let's see, shoulder pads flail up like this. I guess that can be like his little, like, you know, attention, You know? It's not bad. Okay, let's get in. Knees. Again, being that it's the old design and it feels to be a little bit cheaper than the plastic just feels flimsy a little bit. Not as strong as the Iron Man line that was out like in like I said, from 2011 to 2013 that was out. His range of motion is limited in his legs due to this weird ball joint that is on right here. And he has like, how can I say? He has like this, I don't know, he's not bad. He's not bad. That just pulled off right there. Let me try to snap it back on. Okay, that goes up. Arm goes all the way around halfway, but you know it's limited due to like the little shield guard right here. This goes up, this goes back, wrist twist, pivot around, everything. It's very limited. This action figure is very, very limited in mobility. It's hit 360 degrees. Knees bend, but the leg only goes, but like you can only move it forward slightly. It feels as if you move it forward any further, it's going to come into a problem. It has like the ankle joints. It's on a mild little universal round ball, feels like, in the inside. Can't really tell. And here. You know, he's not bad, but I mean, like, if you've purchased other Iron Man figures within the last 4 years, you're essentially getting the same figure. And it's the elbow is on a double hinge. I've never reviewed any of these figures, but I mean, it's pretty much the same figure. Because if you want me to, I'll bring out the other Iron Man next on, you know, on like another, maybe the War Machine interview or review that I'll do. You gotta excuse me, my allergies are bothering me. Something terrible with that. So, yeah, it's basically okay. It's not bad, you know what I mean? And again, I think he stands, oh, what's that just fell off? Yeah, his pieces, they kind of come off easily. And I would say he has well over 15 points of articulation. I like the little Iron Man hand that they give, but you can't really, yeah, you can, but this figure feels very, very delicate. He doesn't feel like you can like really play with him a lot. He's not bad, but I mean, like, I wouldn't say he's one of the top tier figures that I was looking forward to this year. And again, he stands at about like, let's see, he stands at 6.5. I would say 6.5, 6.25. Pretty okay figure. He's decent. He's not bad. It's just that, really, if you're purchasing this for some children, nah, you're gonna be, this figure will be broken within like a day or two, because I'm having a problem, like, you know, touching him and, you know, pretty much playing with him and everything like that. And you saw I just busted him open in front of you, so I guess, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. If you're an Iron Man fan, definitely pick him up. Me, I love Iron Man, but I mean, like, they're saturating the market with like these repaints and stuff like that. You know, Hasbro is famous for that. I don't mind, but I mean, this is just like, come on. And I think he used this suit recently within the comics. I haven't been keeping up with Marvel because Marvel is, to me, has become like, I don't know, a little kiddie. The last good book I read from Marvel was Old Man Logan. I absolutely do love that book. Yeah, get a closer look at him, you know. And again, you know, there's a little bit of bleeding right here. You know, you can tell like this figure was just rushed and put out there in certain aspects. The paint scheme seems a little bit, see, like, look by the bicep right here, look. You can see like there's a little mishap with the paint right there. But again, his joints are tight, and everything keeps falling off. So definitely, I don't think this is like a child's version that you should pick up. Maybe pick them up like one of the little tube ones that they're selling now, the big tall ones or something like that. But if you know, if your child like really takes care of his toys or action figures, then pick it up for him. But it's definitely one of my all-time favorites. But it's not bad. I'm not bashing the figure, but it's all right because I have at least like 4 figures with this same design. So with that being said, that brings this review to a close. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe here on YouTube. and share this video. Also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and finally Twitch for more unedited dialogue, news, reviews, and gameplay. Finally, don't forget to hit the donate button, as any little bit counts and is greatly appreciated. Not to mention a portion of the proceeds go to various charities. I'm Uncle Nerd, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget, if you buy a toy, bust it open! You know, Danae, you're always being rough on Iron Man. Maybe I should use my proton cap. Oh, I can't. Get back with you.